What's up, everybody? So my neighbor across the way said, hey, you want to come take some of these big cats? Go take a couple of the big ones, throw them in your pond. Heck yeah, let's do that. Let me get a big rod and see if we can make that happen. There's our lake. And I went ahead and grabbed my Lou Super Duty 300 with the Super Duty rod. This is like a tarpon snook rig. Yep, there they are. There they are. I think I got a pickup. Yeah, I did. There we go. Got a pickup. That's a mud cat. We don't want no stinking mud cats. Yeah, those come natural, man. That's not what we're after. That's a fatty mud cat. I took the barb off. Breakfast time in the shop.
How's it going, man? Making some French toast, a little bit of scrambled eggs on the Blackstone. Yeah, so my wife made this. This is from Trim Healthy Mama. It's got like almond flour, coconut flour.
It's amazing. I gorged on it last night with butter and some kind of a keto jam. So we're gonna eat some breakfast right here in the shop. Storm came in last night, hit hard, but it's finally moved inland and it's headed kind of northwest. We're just gonna go rogue and just go all over the place and throw every nook and cranny and see what we can do. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I'll be doing this. We headed over by the pass just to see if there's anything popping off. You hung some bait? Oh! Dude, I could have put that out. Nothing, so let's move. The rain stopped. Because it's dreary and overcast, it's going to extend this topwater bite out because it's a little darker. When it's gloomy, early morning, late evening, or overcast, topwater's on. All right. Gulp shrimp wins again. Oh, that's nice.
That's red?
Yes, it is, sir. Good job. Broke the curse, man. Broke the curse.
Got it.
We're doing just a constant drift here. We've got the perfect wind for it. Brian brought his buddy Jacob. He's from way up north. He doesn't do a lot of jigging or salt flat anything. He got up on the cooler, showed him how to do a couple twitches, and wham, he hung one. We're using gulp shrimp here. The bite's been a little bit tough, and like I always say, when in doubt, gulp it out. Long enough to figure out what boat I needed, right?
Right? Yeah.
Went through a lot of boats, man. When that wind is about 12 to 17 in there, I like to do a drift. If it's closer to 20, then I use a drift sock. 3 dudes, 19-foot boat, foot of water at the most, maybe 10 inches, no problem. Just gonna get through this cut as quick as I can. And like I said, when that wind gets too bad, I whip out the drift sock. But who needs the push pole? Oh, it's huge. That afternoon trip got cut short a little bit, but we had another day ahead of us. We wanted to get up early and hit the lights. Start working right there, all the way down that canal.
Perfect.
You can spin us around here. Just got here, man.
It's a red.
I thought that was a trout, man. Good job, right off the light. still working to find a, give me those pliers there. I have been doing this all summer long, beating the heat by starting out an hour or two early and fishing the lights. It's working great. When it comes to fishing the lights, small stuff is best to me, and light colors, translucent clear, white chartreuse, and smaller profile baits like anything 3 and 3 1/4 inches, let's say. It's constant action. We're not getting into a lot of big lunkers, but it's constant action. Man, that's a good one. That was a good take, Bri. Little red. Single hook will pop right off.
Yeah, so that's what, 3 in the boat this morning?
Yeah, not bad for not even sun up. Not enough action. Caught some big ones on that guy. I've had that. Damien gave me that 10 years ago, that plug. In the dead heat of summer with redfish, I like a smaller plug with big singles. They can take the whole thing in and get a good hook set. Ryan's got one tracking him right now. And they like that Skitterwalk Junior. It was a... I don't like getting in those areas, you know? No. Oh, man. Oh, full cast. Hammered it way out there. Jeez, that was wicked. KVD, Sexy Dog Junior. This is a better fish, Bri. This might be your grill master right here. I know Brian don't want to fight it. You want to fight it?
I'll always fight him.
You will? Yeah. Listen, Brian comes down here from Dallas to fish, and he'll fight fish any kind of way he can get them. Brian ain't particular.
Oh, man,
You got to run up and lift up high. Okay. Is that a trout?
No, it's a red.
Here, I got a net. Don't lift his body weight. He might be a little too small anyway. Never mind.
You got him?
He ain't quite legal.
No, he's right under, dude.
Closer.
Closer. Yeah. Closer that guy.
I need some habitat.
A little tiny red.
Trout?
Oh, it's a trout.
Yeah. Them singles, man, we can keep.
Woo!
It was micro. It was a micro trout. Nothing to see here. Oh, up. Keep throwing, man. I'll get him, man. Still not a keeper. Still that same size. We're doing good at this 17 range, right?
Absolutely good. Trout that size.
Yeah, that'd be different. Same size. What about them apples? So easy to get off, man. Aluminum is extremely light. An aluminum 12-foot John boat is lighter than my 12-foot plastic Pelican John boat. We did a long drift, came up to a sand hump. We were able to jump out of it and just slide it right over that hump, no problem. Love the GRIZZ. So here we had done a 1 mile drift all the way back to the main bay, and it humped up before it went into the bay, and we were left with 2 inches of water. So we just jumped out and we just gave it a push back to the foot of water, and we took off. This thing will float in a mud puddle. Well, I saw him come up and whack it, man. That was cool. The wind's kicking, but that's okay. We got about 2 feet of water, keeping a high rod tip, and jigging 1/16 and 1/8 ounce jig heads above the grass. The islands, changing the game. Well, this is pretty water. Back in that 17 range.
No, he's on. he's off. Dang it.
That was a monster.
Dang it, dude.
Islands. Got one? As we approached the islands and the water got skinnier, we started seeing more fish. A little better? Oh yeah, I've seen a wake, brother. Me, Brian, and Jacob had a great time on this trip. Brian comes down quite often, and it's always an adventure. Staying with the small profile, plastics has worked very well after the topwater bite burns off. That's going to change soon. We got some cold fronts coming here with the fall. But for now, while it's hot, small. I'm so impressed with Brian's Blackstone, I talked him into whipping it out again and cooking us some shrimp and other stuff. Let's hurry up and get back. I am hungry. Shrimp. Brian is.
We got some rabbit food over here. Squash, zucchini, some bell peppers, some onions.
Yep. What do you call this thing? Blackstone?
Yeah, this is a Blackstone. It's just a griddle.
Waffle House is what it is.
Yeah, Waffle House and the Yak Shack.
Yackle House.
Yackle House.
Dips it in butter. Well, I wish I could have went fishing and eaten all this goodness with us. We work hard around here. The GRIZZ ain't just for catching fish anymore. It's for eating Brian's catering. All the way from Dallas, man. Oh.
No, I don't.
Hey, if you want to come fishing, just check us out at 30milesout.com. All the info's there. If you want to eat Brian's food, well, you got to call him to see if he'll come down with you. I ain't that great of a cook. We'll catch y'all later.